Hi guys, Kenny Kane with CrossFit Los Angeles, and it is my pleasure to introduce my good friend who's on my bike, Andy Petroni, on the Mary Poppins / Kenny Kane bike. And we're here to talk to you right now about workout 13.1. If you haven't seen it, it's a combination of burpees and snatches.
So exciting!
Andy's always excited. And what we're going to do right now is we're just going to do a quick little demonstration of what we're looking for in our movements, but we're also here to talk to you about what we want you guys to walk away with. It's a competition. More than anything, we want you guys to walk away putting yourself in a position to challenge yourself. That's the point. That's the idea. You're going to have ample opportunity to do that tomorrow in class or on Saturday. Come on Saturday at 3 p.m. To do this.
Let me talk real quickly. It was funny, yesterday in class we talked about efficiency in burpees. And the first thing that struck me in watching the video was, holy crap, I got to do 40 burpees and then snatch. And then 30 burpees and then snatch again. So being efficient in your burpees is super, 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 super important. I'm going to demonstrate a technique for doing this that will hopefully save as much of your upper body strength as possible so that you have enough left to pull and to...
Show me again. What's the pull look like? Big eyes. Lots of big eyes in your pull. That's part of the proper technique.
Big eyes, big eyes.
Yeah, and you will get no rep if you don't have big eyes.
So can you take this? Mm-hmm. All right, so here we go. I'm coming down to my burpee, coming down to the ground, kicking back and dropping to the floor. It's a race to the floor. Very little arms, not holding myself up. And then I'm going to keep my lower body on the ground and press up and do like a up dog position. And then I'm going to do a quick explosive hip extension and pull my feet up to my hands. And I finish by standing up and jumping. Okay, so the biggest mistake I see, especially with guys, is they do this with an actual push-up. And it just wastes your arms and your chest.
Yeah,
you really want those available to you when you're snatching.
There's a big difference too if you were doing a short workout that's not in a 17-minute time domain. If you're doing a smaller set of volume, it is more efficient, more fast to actually do the push-up. For this one, something that lasts this long, absolutely not. It pays to go at a slightly slower cycle speed doing those burpees exactly like Andy was showing. So
I will score at least 40 burpees on this workout.
And that's the next point. We want all of you to come to the workout with a game plan. And what's going to happen is this. There's going to be a lot of athletes around you. There's going to be a lot of your classmates and a lot of fellow competitors, some of which have very similar abilities to you. They as well are going to have their own game plans. What's critical is that at the last minute, you don't change your game plan because somebody else thought of a good idea. And then you suddenly think that's a good idea and you've been working through it in your head. Unless your idea is to do push-up burpees or something like that. Right. The point is cultivate your own game plan to put yourself in a position to do really, really well. I know Andy and I are both in a position to score what we think is, we want to get in a position to score 151 points. So that would mean we get all the way through the first set of burpees, first set of snatches, second set of burpees, second set of snatches, next set of burpees, and then on to that very, what would be heavy for us, 165-pound snatch.
My goal is to get to a place where I have the opportunity of attempting at least one 165-pound snatch. If I get there, I'm very happy. Because my 1 rep max is around 165. So if I get a chance to try it, I'll bite. It might be a failure, whatever that word is. Albeit. Whatever.
Yeah.
I might fail. That's where I want to be. So I would encourage you guys to look at those snatch increments and pick the spot at which you think is going to be a challenge for you and figure out your game plan, what you've got to do in terms of pace to put yourself in a position to make that attempt at that weight.
And lastly, you guys, because this is a competition, that's how we've been training here at CrossFit Los Angeles for these precious moments. This is an opportunity for you to challenge yourself. Last year in the Open, the year before the Open, we saw innumerable times where people at the end of workouts scored PRs. They're exhausted, putting more weight overhead or on their bodies than they had for 1 rep maxes, fresh.
Yeah, don't count yourself out.
Don't count yourself out.
Don't buy that, oh, my 1 rep max is 165, and so I'm not going to be able to do a snatch.
It's game day, yo. Step it up. Step into the moment. If you win, you win. If you fail, you fail. But that's the point. Come on in, get stuck in, do it. Boom.
I think that's it. Hold on.
Okay, so we're going to have Andy exit. I'm going to ring the bell, please. Andy Petronic, ladies and gentlemen, CrossFit Los Angeles.
See ya.
Booyah.